Hey love bugs, welcome to your July 2020 X reading. I hope you're all well and happy and doing amazingly. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the love and support you bring to Soul Embers through your likes, subscribes, your shares, your views, your comments. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love reading your comments. It helps me connect with your energy, and I use that energy for my future readings. And it really helps me identify where the challenges are in your lives and deliver and channel messages that better align with you, hopefully, right? So thank you. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name's Andrea. Hello. I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here. If the whole message doesn't resonate, I hope you find something within this reading that does and that you stay for the journey. Everything and anything you need to know on how I go about doing my readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, and of course the disclaimer. It's all in the description box below. If you really vibe with my style and you find that you can gain benefit out of a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. I specialize in helping those transition in, challenging times, just offering a lot of heavily focusing on guidance and support materials that can really help you shift, that you can utilize to gain the clarity that you need moving forward. So feel free to reach out. I'd love to do a reading for you. Now, I just wanted to show you, I am so freaking excited. I bought a new candle and I bought it specifically for the X readings. It's called Empower. I don't know if you can see that. There's a bit of a reflection, and it's channel confidence, energize, boost, thrive. Orange and bergamot, a zesty blend with sweet orange, energizing bergamot, coconut, soy wax. Scented purpose for amity created. Now inside this there is blue calcite and aquamarine. So I'm really excited, and I've been hanging to light this candle, and I wanted to share it with you. So hopefully I can channel some confidence and bring some confidence to this reading and energize and boost you guys. All right. Well, that will be all for now. Let's jump into your X readings, guys. Bye. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with you and your ex. What brings you to this reading? Who am I connecting with, and what is it that you need to know? What is it that you need clarity on? What is it that you need to heal? What is it that brings you here today, Aries? What do you want to know about your ex? What message? How can we help Aries, please? All right, Aries. You know, I'm feeling the Aries I'm connecting with are missing this person. I feel the feeling is mutual, Aries. I feel that there is this deep, deep need for connection with this person. There is this feeling of, I don't even have the energy to be angry. I don't have the energy to have any ego. I miss my person. I want them back. I just want this to be over. I miss their touch. I miss their comfort. I miss that connection that we shared. I miss their love. I miss their love. I just want to tell them. I want to tell them that I don't know why I'm feeling or hearing the word I'm sorry. I should have said something. I should have expressed. I shouldn't have withheld any emotion. This energy can be switched, guys, so fit it however it applies if the message resonates and fits your situation. There is this really, there is a lot of inner dialogue going on, Aries. A lot of inner dialogue. You're looking within, trying to, looking for the enlightenment, looking to to see what's the next step I'm going to take. Having discussions with yourself on how you could have better approached the situation, what you could have said that you didn't, that you withheld, from a space of anger, from a space of resentment, from a space of feeling just a certain injustice is what I'm getting. And what are you winning? What are you willing to lose, and what are you willing to win? That's a feeling I'm getting, because in the end, there is a loss here. There is a loss, and there is so much love that you have toward this person, and I feel it is mutual that they have towards you. You know, this inner dialogue, really trying to strip away all those layers, the external influences, the thoughts that prevent you from really understanding the depth of this love. You're trying to peel everything away so that you can experience the emotion. And because of that, you're heavily, heavily in your feelings, because that's what you want to do. You want to experience it. You want to explore it. You want to better understand it. You're having that conversation with yourself on how deep is your love? I'm hearing that song. How deep? I'm not going to sing it because I have a terrible voice. Um, how deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Absolutely. Like I'm at a loss for words. That's what I'm feeling. I miss my person, and I have so much love to give. I am love. This person makes me feel that my love is brimming over, and it shines the light. And I want to fix this. So this reading is definitely going to resonate for those of you that really do want to reconcile. I'm also feeling that there is unfinished business here. So, I personally strongly feel that there is a need for reconciliation, but there is also a possibility that there is a need to speak your inner truth, to say what you didn't say, what you held back. And I feel this is mutual. To lay it all out and just speak from the heart, speak with honesty, and, a real humbled approach to the situation. And I feel it's it's healing. There is a lot of healing that's going to take place when this conversation takes place. You are feeling energetically pulled towards each other to have this discussion. You're being guided to have this discussion. And if nothing eventuates from that, Aries, as in reconciliation, there is at least the chance to say whatever it is that you're holding on to that will allow for that healing that you need to take place so that you can embrace the full capacity of your love. When I say so you can embrace the full capacity of your love, you're currently experiencing it from a place of lack and from a place of pain, from a place of missing. And so when you eventually do get to have this conversation, that conversation is going to be very, very healing, because it's going to be a very pure one. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the definition from the book for you and see how that ties in with the message I've received. The love card has come to you today to remind you that you are very much loved and cared for. When the road gets hard and life hurts, we often pull back in a knee-jerk reaction. We go into protection mode as a way of surviving the hurt. And this is what I'm feeling, that something happened between you and your ex, and it caused you to hold back your emotion. It caused you to withdraw your energy because it was a painful either conversation or it was just a painful situation. And you took all that love and you buried it. You didn't say anything. And there is now this need and this push to really either get the closure by having the conversation or to heal this relationship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, with your ex, and move, come back together or move it along. You are a kind, nurturing, and sensitive soul. You feel the wounds of your life and the hurts of the world deeply within your heart. This sensitivity is part of your gift. It gives you great empathy and compassion for your fellow man. If you hide your gift away, it cannot serve you or anyone else. Spirit is lovingly calling to you, asking that you begin to let down your guard, if only just a little. Spirit wants to remind you that when you close down in an attempt to hold out your pain, you unknowingly hold out the good as well. There is a lot of love here for you and waiting for you. You just have to begin to let it in. Your love is what this world needs, and this world has much love to give you in return if you will allow it to. Time to lower your defenses and move on from the hurts of the past. It's time to open your tender heart to the world again. Your love holds the potential to heal not only yourself but the people in this world in a very big way. And I strongly get this is a healing conversation that needs to be had, right? Because you have drawn this card, you may find new love coming into your life. This could be in the form of an intimate relationship, but it usually points to mutually supportive friendships. Whichever it is, you will start to see the world supporting you in loving encouragement. Remember, it is those with the biggest hearts who often wound the deepest. However, they are also the ones who can heal the world through the bounty and magnitude of love they behold within. Wow, that's a very powerful card that you've drawn, Aries. And what I'm feeling is there, like my words are catching. I'm finding it difficult to express myself. I'm finding it difficult to say what I feel, say what I'm channeling. I have a lot of energy that's flowing through me for you, but to articulate those feelings into words is something that's proving to be difficult. And that's what I'm getting, that the pain that you've experienced has really numbed your ability to express yourself in a way that you feel safe. But if you don't have this conversation, or if you don't get the closure you need, or find a way to express yourself, you are at a risk of closing yourself off and going into more of a shadow aspect. And in the month of July, what I'm feeling is that there is an opportunity for you to either close out this cycle, if that's something you would like to do, through having the discussion that will heal you, but through speaking your truth from a loving place, or it will offer you the opportunity to rekindle this and start and pick it up from a much more respectful space for each other, a place where you are of service, a humbled space where your love is respected, and vice versa. Whatever the case may be, I feel July brings love to you, whether it is an existing person or whether it is new love, depending on your particular situation. So let's pull out a couple of cards just to see what's going on here. You feel so connected. The word connection just keeps on flashing in front of me. You feel so connected to this person. It's almost like you are blindly, they're like a magnet, blindly attracting you into their energy. That's what it feels like. They're everywhere. It's haunting. Absolutely. And I feel that you want to take action, and you may well do so in the month of July. So that's something for those of you that really want to reconcile. Meanwhile, this person that you're connecting with, let's have a look. This ex of yours feels, and we're talking about the way they feel, and it's not necessarily, it's not necessarily what has happened, right? It's just the way they feel. They have been through a lot with you. It has been a very challenging relationship for them. That doesn't necessarily mean, Aries, that you are challenging, or that you didn't show up correct, or that you weren't supportive, or that you weren't loyal and committed. What that means is that you challenged, it could mean that you challenged them, that you pushed them to their limit, that you pushed them to the edge of the cliff, where they were always feeling like they were teetering, in that space of walking on eggshells, not quite sure what the next step was going to bring. I feel that there is a lot of power behind you, Aries, very, very powerful. And that this person really struggled to measure up and keep the momentum that you had going. And so this experience has been absolutely exhausting. You have helped them expand so unbelievably much that they want to be a better person. They want to celebrate with you. They want your acknowledgement. They crave your, recognition. It's almost like a child that, that tries really hard to please you, and all they want from you is your love and your attention, your recognition and your acknowledgement. This is exactly how this person feels. There is a very pure energy both ways. I don't feel anything malicious here. What I do feel though is that this person got tired, and at some point they kind of needed to rest. And you may have felt that they weren't reciprocating their love, that they weren't being honest, that they were falling away from you, that they were detaching from you. But in actual fact, all they needed was some rest. And I feel some conversation took place here that was very painful for this person, because their intentions were never to walk away. They just needed to take a little bit of a break, to recuperate, to rejuvenate, to come back stronger, and with you reaching out to them, because I feel that you're going to reach out to them, they're going to feel that, they're the luckiest person, that finally they're getting the recognition that they need, that the love that they pour into you and that you pour into them is being reciprocated. It's being acknowledged, that you're speaking their love language, Aries. This is the type of energy that I'm getting here. And you feel so unbelievably connected to this person. You see the effort that they make. I feel that this separation has really allowed you to see them through a different lens, to understand that, what, they are trying. You are, on a different level to them. They work at a different pace, and that does not mean that they're not genuine. And I think that the time apart has shown you through their actions that they actually are quite genuine. We've got two very good people here that are in love with each other, that as a result of a miscommunication that escalated, have taken some time apart. So for those of you that want to reconcile, what's the message? For those of you that want to reconcile, what's the message Spirit has for you? And for those of you that don't, what's the message for those of you that don't? Beautiful, your energy, Aries. Absolutely. So, what I'm getting for you in the month of July, for those of you that want to reconcile, I feel you're going to, this distance, this time apart was definitely necessary for you to recognize and get a better, a broader perspective on your situation with your ex, to see where you, to weigh up the pros and the cons, to weigh up where you were held responsible and how you could have invested in a way or spoke more honestly or not withheld information or not withheld emotion, and vice versa. You're really weighing things up and you're seeing where the deceit occurred. You know, and when we talk about deceit, we're talking about the lies we tell ourselves, because I don't feel that this person was deceitful. I don't actually feel that you were deceitful to them as in a third party. What I feel is that there was this energy of withholding emotion through miscommunication. Choosing wisely how you're going to go about investing in them so that you don't fall into the trap of being hurt. So, moving into July, I feel you're going to recognize what those are. You're going to be able to get the clarity on what those areas were that you may you did misunderstand. You did not see it for what it really was. You're going to cut through the illusions and the thought patterns or behaviors that caused you to withdraw your energy. And with that clarity that you're going to receive, you're going to want to take action, because you're going to see how deep this connection is and how deep your love is for this person. You know, you're not willing to give this person up. You're willing to do the work that's necessary to work through this. And July offers you that opportunity. In July, you are gaining further and further clarity. You're gaining a broader perspective on yourself, on your own behaviors and patterns that you want to, eliminate. It is allowing you to lift your vibration and to see, cut through everything and to get to the core of the matter, which is the true love. And if you remember at the beginning, I mentioned that you don't even have the energy to be angry or resentful, or you don't have the energy to, to withhold anymore. All you know is that you miss this person now, and that's because you're slowly getting the clarity on what behaviors need to go and be stripped away of so that you can embrace that. And so I personally feel those that I'm connecting with, this strongly resonates with, you're already taking action in making that communication. Those of you that don't want to reconcile, because you feel that, while this was a very, very strong connection, there may be too much water under the bridge. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe you feel that this person does not align to you. It's just too hard. You don't want to put in the work. You are definitely manifesting a new beginning. You are going backwards and forwards on how you can go about bringing the emotional fulfillment in July that you seek. So you go from taking the leap to experiencing whatever the new is. You may find that what you're looking at does not align with you. You pull back your energy, you draw on everything that you've learnt, that depth of your love and who you're willing to give it to, measured in a measured way. Very, very calculated movements here, Aries. And you're pulling back your energy, you're reevaluating, and you're taking another leap. One thing's for sure, you're not giving up. You're moving forward. There is no stopping. Whether you want to reconcile or whether you don't, July brings action. July brings closure. July brings a new love. And the Aries that don't want to reconcile, You are not going to give up just because you meet a couple of people that don't align with you. No, no, no. You know that they don't align with you. You'll pull back your energy, you'll reset, you'll refocus, and you'll go out there and seek the next one that does. Very, very beautiful energy for you, Aries. Well, I hope you found that helpful. Please do comment below. I always read your comments. I used to respond to all of them. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to respond to all of them anymore. If I've liked your comment, it means I've read it, I've taken your energy on board, and I'm going to use it in my future readings. If I haven't liked the comment, it's not because I don't like you. It's just because I haven't gotten to it yet. Have a fantastic month, and I'll see you for your next month X reading.